Test, 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 test. Hello, we are just getting set up here. Have a seat, relax. We're going to get started in just a minute. Hey Diane, hi. Okay. All right, so have a seat and relax. You can keep your legs straight out in front of you if you'd like, or feel free to cross them and sit up. But make sure you're sitting up straight with a straight spine. Try and relax your shoulders. We're going to do a breathing exercise, and then we're going to flex our wrists so that when we get into the postures, we'll be ready. So close your eyes, sit up straight, and we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. So take a deep breath, inhale through your nose, and when you're ready, open your mouth and exhale. Follow your breathing. As you're exhaling, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. And when you inhale, observe your abdomen expanding as you fill your lungs with air. Breathing naturally, inhale and exhale. Now on the next inhale, inhale and lift your arms and hands, bring your hands together above your head if you can. And then when you're ready to exhale, lower your arms back down on the exhale. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Move with your breathing. Inhaling up and exhaling down. No rush. Focus on your breathing. Move as far as you can move. Now on the next inhale, inhale your hands up and turn your torso to the left side as you exhale your arms down. And then when you inhale again, turn your torso and exhale to the right side. So we're going to alternate sides as we exhale, inhaling up, exhaling down. Move with your breathing, no rush. Alternating sides as we exhale. One more time on each side. And then pause with your arms in front of you and just inhale and exhale naturally through your nose. Now, bring your palms together in front of your face, interlace your fingers, bring your forearms together and lift your elbows so that you're staring at your forearms. Breathing through our nose, we're going to flex our wrists by making a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling and flex our wrists gently as we move around. Inhaling and exhaling naturally through your nose. Try and move your wrists as much as you can forward and backward as you gently make a circle with your knuckles. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making and move in the opposite direction. And then pause, bring your palms together, lower your forearms parallel to the floor, and take a moment to pause in prayer posture with your hands in front of your chest and just inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, bring your fingertips together, keeping your forearms parallel to the floor. You can spread your fingers wide if you'd like. And we're going to inhale, following our wrist. Inhale, lift, move our hands out as far away as we can. And then exhale, bringing your wrist back together with straight arms, fingers pointing away. And when you're ready, again, inhale, follow your breathing, flexing your wrists as much as you can. Fingers pointing toward each other, and then on the exhale, fingers pointing away. Arms straight, parallel to the floor as you inhale out and exhale back in. One more time. And then just bring your hands down in front of you and relax. Now, move your arms out to the side and take your left hand and place it behind you. Sit up straight, and we're going to inhale and lift our right hand up toward the ceiling and exhale as we lean over our left thigh, reaching for the left front corner. When we're ready to inhale, inhale, reaching up, and then exhale your right arm back down. Try and keep your hips on the ground as you inhale up and exhale down. Follow your breathing. Move with your breath. One more time. And exhale your right hand down, and we're going to switch arms. So place your right hand behind you for support. Move your left hand off to the left side. And when you're ready, inhale, reach your left hand up toward the ceiling, and then exhale as you lean your torso over your right thigh. And then when you're ready to inhale, reach your left hand up toward the ceiling and exhale it back down. Move with your breathing. One more time on the right side. And when you're done, bring both hands in front of you and just relax and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now we're going to sit up into a tabletop position with our hands and knees supporting us. Spread your fingertips, fingers wide. Point your index finger forward. Place your knees under your hips. Your toes can be flexed or flat. Keeping your arms straight, rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. So with our spine and neck parallel to the floor, pull your navel in toward your spine. And when we inhale, relax your stomach, lift your head, lower your lower spine. And when you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteals, and push your upper spine toward the ceiling. Follow your breathing. Inhale, lifting your head, lowering your lower spine, arching your lower spine. And exhale, pushing your upper spine toward the ceiling, pulling the navel in and tightening the gluteals. Move with your breath. Inhale, let your head up, exhale down. Remember to pull your navel in on the exhale. One more time in each direction. And then pause in a neutral position. Now we're going to spread our knees and bring our toes together and sit our hips back on our heels as far as they'll go. And then lower your forehead down to the mat and breathe through your nose and relax in child's pose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. From here, we're going to keep our arms straight, and we're going to inhale our left hand up, reaching toward the ceiling, rotating our torso to the left side as we inhale, and then exhale, taking our left hand under our right arm and lower the left ear and left arm down on the ground on the exhale. When you're ready, inhale, reaching up, twisting our torso as much as possible. And when you're ready to exhale, come down, relaxing your ear and shoulder on the ground. Continue moving with your breathing. Reaching and lifting on the inhale. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our left ear and left shoulder down on the ground and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Relax your shoulder. If you'd like to raise your right hand up toward the ceiling and allow your right arm to drape down behind your back, reaching for your left hip, rotating our torso toward the right side. Just breathe, relax your shoulder. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your hand is behind you, lift it up toward the ceiling and bring it back down to the mat for support. And then lifting your head and your arm. Inhale one last time, reaching up toward the ceiling. And then exhale back down to tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and do the right side. So we're going to take our right hand, rotate it up, reach for the ceiling, rotating our torso as much as we can. And then exhale, bring your right arm under your left and relax your right shoulder and right ear on the ground as you exhale. Continue moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our right arm and right ear down on the ground and relax. Inhale and exhale through your nose. You can take your left hand up toward the ceiling and allow your left arm to drape down behind, reaching for your right hip, keeping your torso rotated to the left side. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Relax your shoulder. If your left hand is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it back down to the mat for support. Lifting your head, lifting your arm and hand, your right arm and hand up toward the ceiling for one last inhale, and then exhale back down. Now from here, again, our fingers are spread, index finger facing forward. Try and rotate your shoulders so that your elbows are facing your thighs and your biceps are facing forward. Get on the balls of your toes, and we're going to push the floor away as we lift our hips into the air in downward dog. You can lift your heels to walk the dog, pushing our hips up, relaxing our shoulder, pushing the floor away, opening up our arm and shoulder area, armpits and shoulder area. Inhale and exhale through your nose. One more breath. And then bend your knees slightly as we walk to the front of our mat. Now just stand straight for a moment. Observe the weight of your body on the bottom of your feet. Now from here, we're going to inhale and reach our hands up toward the ceiling and bend our knees as we swan dive down. Place your hands on the outside of your feet. Inhale up halfway and then exhale down. And we're going to step our left foot back, keeping our right knee bent. Inhale, coming up to warrior one. So our hips are facing forward. Check yourself. Make sure your right knee is bent over your right ankle. Left leg is straight. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can raise your hands above your head, reaching for the ceiling with arms near your ears. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Reaching and lifting as much as you can. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reach up, and exhale, bring them back down to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then take a deep breath, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, tilt your torso over your right leg, place your hands down on the floor, and step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Bend your knees slightly, and inhale, reaching up, hands above your head as much as possible. And then exhale your hands back down by your side. Again, we're going to inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. Exhale, bend your knees slightly as we swan dive down, hands outside of your feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. And then step the right foot back. Bend the left knee, and inhale, coming up to warrior one. So the left knee is bent over the left ankle, right leg is straight. From here, you can inhale and reach your hands up above your head if you'd like, arms near your ears as you reach, inhale and exhale through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and then exhale, bring them back down to a prayer posture in front of your chest. Now take a deep breath, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, tilt your torso over your left thigh as you bring your hands down next to your foot. Step your right foot forward, inhale up halfway, and then exhale down. Bend your knees slightly in reverse swan dive, reaching up, hands above your head, and exhale them back down by your side. All right, now from here, we're gonna do a balancing posture, but I wanna show Mom, can you come here for a sec? If you have a challenge balancing, you can always use a wall. So if you stand next to the wall, what we're gonna do is, you can stay here while I stay here, but we're gonna lift our foot, and for those who are ready, we're gonna cross our leg, but you can use a wall for support to help you. So you do that, and if anyone else needs to use a wall, you can do that. Place your hands on your hips, lift your left knee, keeping your toes on the ground. And then if you'd like to go further, lift your left knee and foot further up. You can bring your hands to prayer posture from here if you'd like. And then take your left ankle and cross it over your right knee. Standing up straight. You can lift your arms up near your ears if you'd like, and just breathe. Focus on a point in front of you. And if your hands are above your head, bring them back down in front of you. If your knee is crossed over if your foot is crossed over your knee, release it and bring your left foot back down, your hands back down by your sides. And then just raise your heels to kind of release any tension you may have in your legs. Now we're gonna do the right side. So put your hands on your hips, lift your right knee so your right toes are on the ground. Find your balance point. Find a point on the floor to focus. If you'd like, you can stay here, just put your hands in prayer posture. If you want to go further, you can lift your right knee and right foot off the ground. And from here, if you'd like to go further, you can cross your right ankle over your left knee, above it. And if you'd like to go further, you can lift your hands above your head and find a point on the floor to focus and just breathe. If your hands are above your head, inhale and exhale them back down to prayer posture. And then release your ankle from above your knee and lower your foot and hands back by your side. Lifting your knees to relax, lifting your heels to relax your legs. How was that?
Good.
All right. So back to our mats. We're going to sit down. With our feet out in front of us. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale with a straight spine, reaching for as far forward as you can reach. If you can reach your toes, that's great. If you can only reach your knees or calves, that's fine. I'll turn sideways. So reach as far forward as you can reach with a straight spine. Inhale and exhale. Come down as far as you can and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. The deeper your inhale and exhale without forcing any movement, the more your body will open up and transform. So don't force anything, just go as far as you can and breathe. Try and fill your lungs completely with air and exhale. If your torso is all the way over your legs, feel free to lower your forehead. But if it's not, don't bend your neck. Keep your neck and spine in alignment. Now inhale, come back up. And we're going to spread our feet. Spread them as wide as you feel comfortable. Make sure your toes are flexed and pointing toward the ceiling. Now place your hands behind you with fingers facing away from your body. Sit up straight, chest open, heart reaching out and up toward the ceiling. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale as you gently come down. Slowly inhaling and exhaling. Try and move forward with each exhale. Take your time to fill your lungs completely with air. And when you exhale, come down a little further and stop wherever you need to. If you'd like to bring your hands around to the front, you can do that as well. If you'd like to grab your feet or toes, you can do that as well. Inhale and exhale, coming down. Go as far as you can and then just breathe. Try and not bend your head. Keep your head and spine in alignment unless your torso is all the way down on the floor. Then you can lower your head. Then inhale, coming back up. And take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now take your left foot and bring it inside of your right inner thigh. Then sitting up straight, turn your torso to face your right leg. Place your hands as far forward as they'll reach while you sit up straight, chest forward. So make sure you're sitting up straight. If you need to place a block or a book or a pillow under your left thigh, feel free to do that so that you relax. Sit up straight with your hands as far forward over your right leg as you can. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale, leaning over your right leg. Gently inhaling and exhaling, coming down as much as you can. Try and keep your spine and neck in alignment. And just breathe. If your torso is all the way down on your leg, feel free to lower your forehead. And then inhale, coming all the way back up. And turn your torso back to the middle. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. And then we're going to switch feet. So straighten out your left leg and bring your right foot inside of your left thigh. Sitting up straight. Again, if you'd like to place something under your right thigh to help relax your hips, feel free to do that. The foot should be just on the inside, not under your left leg. Sit up straight as much as you can. And then rotate your torso to face your left leg. Reaching your hands as far forward as you can. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale with a straight spine. Come as far forward over your left leg as you can with a straight spine. Inhaling and exhaling, coming forward with each exhale. Breathing through your nose. Try and fill your lungs completely with air. Breathing will help release any tension you have in your body. And then inhale, coming up all the way, and turn your torso back to face the middle, releasing your right foot. And then bring both feet together and come to the front of your mat, bend your knees. Now we're gonna straighten out our arms parallel to the floor. If you'd like to hold on to your shins just below your knees, you can do that as well. But we're gonna lift our feet off the ground, pull our navel in, lift our feet off the ground, and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lower your feet back down, sit up with a straight spine. You can hold on to your thighs as we're taking a moment to relax, if you'd like, onto your shins if you'd like, rather. Now we're gonna go back. You can move your arms out parallel to the floor again. Take a deep breath, inhale, and lift your feet, and exhale, pull your navel in. If you'd like to straighten out your left foot, oops, went too far. Straighten out your left foot. It's a fine balancing point. And then if you'd like to straighten out your right foot, I find if I'm doing one leg at a time, then you have to find that balancing point of where your opposite foot is located so that you keep your balance. And if you'd like to lift both legs up, you can try that as well. And then lower both feet down. Now we're gonna slowly come down to the floor and relaxing our hands by our thighs. Now from here, move your feet so that they're under your knees, so that you can practically grab your ankles with your hands. Pull your navel in and inhale and lift your hips off the ground. And then exhale, bring them down, keeping them an inch off the ground. Follow your breath as we inhale, lifting up, pushing our heels into the ground, and exhale, coming down. So again, if you pull your navel in, tighten the gluteals, push our heels into the ground, that'll help in lifting your hips. Exhale an inch off the ground, move with your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down. Now on the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips up off the ground and we're going to move our arms under our hips and interlace our fingers and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose, lifting our hips, pushing our heels into the ground, just breathing. One more breath. Inhale, then release your hands, bring your arms out from under your hips and lower your hips down all the way to the ground. Now, move your feet to the edges of your mat and move your arms out to the side like a T with your palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Our knees are bent in the air. Our feet should be under our knees, close to under our knees. Keeping our shoulders on the ground, we're going to take a deep breath and inhale. And then exhale, allow our knees to collapse to the left side as we rotate our head and gaze at our right palm. Keeping our shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Then inhale, rotate your head and knees back to the center, and exhale as you allow your knees to collapse to the right side and turn your head to face and gaze at your left palm. Keeping your shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose with our knees relaxing to the right side. One more breath. Then inhale, rotate your head and knees back toward the center and bring your arms back down toward your side. You can move your feet back in under you. And our second to last position, we're going to inhale our feet up toward the ceiling and reach our hands out to the outer edges of our feet as we exhale and pull our knees down on the outer sides of our armpits into happy baby pose. You can rock side to side, massaging your spine, pulling our feet down, our knees down toward our shoulders, the outside of our shoulders. You can also rock back and forth if you'd like, or side to side, massaging your spine. Letting out any tension you feel in your body. Finding that spot and just massaging it by rocking. Lifting your feet up and down, moving your knees. And then just take a deep breath, release your hands, inhale your feet up and exhale them down. And we're going to straighten our feet out, keeping our heels separated, arms by your side, palms facing up. Close your eyes for Shavasana. Focus on your breathing. This is a conscious relaxation. Inhaling and exhaling completely through our nose, relaxing our ears, relaxing our neck, relaxing our shoulders, relaxing our biceps and triceps, elbows, forearms, relaxing our wrists, relaxing our fingers. Relax your hips, relax your thighs, relax your knees, your calves, your ankles and toes, and just breathe. Inhale completely, expanding your abdomen, and exhale, squeezing out every drop of air, pulling the navel in toward the spine on the exhale. Feel the ground supporting your body. Observe your breath getting longer as you relax. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then when you're ready, lift your hands up above your head and stretch your body. Then bend your knees and bring your knees in close toward your chest, rocking side to side. Then move your body to one side or the other and take a few deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. When you're ready, place your hand on the ground and push yourself up to a seated position. Sitting up straight. Now we're going to do a breathing exercise to wrap up the practice. We're going to inhale through our nose and lift our hands above our head. And when we exhale, we're going to exhale with a very strong breath. So inhale. Exhaling with your mouth open wide. Inhale. Again. Now this time we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our nose, but as we exhale, we're going to pause at our third eye for kind thoughts, pause at our lips for kind words, and pause at our heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and we will see you, hey David, tomorrow.